Hello everybody, welcome back to Dragon's Dogma with me, Flick, and as I said at the end of last part, I've done some more swapping out with pawns, etc. I've had Hope before, but she reappeared to me because someone on my friends list created her. She's a lot higher level now. I think she was level 33 or something. And this is apparently someone else's pawn on my friends list. I'm not sure whose. Makaru, and they're level... I can't actually remember. Yeah, Hope's 33, Makaru's level 38. And for some reason they were both free. I don't know why. So that's my team, as it is. I also saw like a level 40 something pawn made by someone on my friends list, and they had one dagger skill equipped, one bow skill, and no augments. You're missing out on a big part of the game if you don't do the pawn stuff, and it's really not hard. You just set them up like you would yourself. It helps you and it helps other people who take your pawn, and then your pawn will get used a lot and it'll learn and become one of the best. They were doing amiibo stuff before Nintendo. So, don't neglect it, is what I'm trying to say.
The dragon, but any
Why did you never sell me your house?
any rarities to sell. Right.
I want to buy your house! Maybe it's after you do the first worm. I could have sworn I got offered it before I did, but never mind. Let's hand this in. What we did last time.
Ah, good Arisen. Word of your victory over the goblin horde precedes you, sir. With the fort back in our hands, the south of Grancis is shielded once more. You've quelled yet another of His Grace's worries. May your success continue, sir.
I've gained quest
Level 28. Very nice. Now hang on, just before I speak to him again, maybe doing that specific one is what triggers him offering me to buy this. It's bugging me. Nope, no speech bubble. Never mind then, what you got to say? Oi.
We'd best
There.
prepare ourselves for whatever is to come next, Arisen.
Okay. Maximilian.
It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours.
Nothing for now, or hear the Duke's directive.
This is a high honor, Arisen. See, you do not take it lightly. Here are the details. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete. You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke, sir. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current tasks, and you will be asked to return your license to the worm hunt. Knowing that, are you prepared to see His Grace now?
See, this would have been the logical point where certain quests no longer can be done, like the Finding Kino one. But no.
You are quite certain? No time understood. Then pray, enter the castle, sir. A guide awaits within to see you to His Grace.
And the pawns aren't allowed to enter the castle. So we must do this alone, and we get to meet the most annoying person in the game. Wait, is it night? No, I rested till morning. Regulations forbid pawns from entering the Duke's castle. When you visit the castle, your pawns will wait outside. Yeah, it's morning. Don't visit the castle at night because you get arrested as soon as you step in the door. You don't even get a warning, which is really stupid. There he is, a little shit.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of Cart. Pray, let this token from humble Festy garner favour with the leviathans within. Oh, tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Hilarious. And no, sadly, you can't take it off right now.
I fear your crown outshines my own. my command, every road in Brancis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the world. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
Well, that was worth my time. See you to the Royal Orders. Hello, Mercedes.
Arisen. Hail, sir. It seems you truly stand apart from the rest of us.
Is that because of my fetching hat?
Some sneered when I presented the Hydra's head. Said it was your feat alone that won it.
It was.
In truth, I cannot deny it. I had no hand in it. It is plain fact. But what of the enlistment corps then? What meaning does our fealty hold? I have no answer to give my men. To give myself.
You do fine. Okay, so we need to see the Chamberlain, I believe.
All through my reign, I foresaw the coming of this danger. And so
It's a very convenient surname you have, by the way.
Stones into strongholds. I readied for war. And then you were risen. You came to us. And the dragon with you. Pray, think on the meaning of that. And of your duty.
Right, so I believe the person who actually gives us the next tier of quests is in his office up here somewhere. Oh, on his way to his office, actually.
Arisen, I would speak with you.
Oh no, this is something else, okay. Which quest is this?
This is not the place. 'Tis a conversation best had after dark. Meet me in the courtyard by night.
Huh. The Conspirators. I don't actually remember what that one entails. Anyway, no, that's a storeroom. Where's the bloody ambassador that gives us our next set of quests? Or do I not do that yet? Do I just leave? Come to court. Your audience with the Duke was oddly solemn. Speak with His Grace's agent. Alright, now I've made it my key. It should point me to where the bastard's hiding. No, actually it's pointing outside. Okay, we have to leave and then come back. I know there is more stuff to happen, but I thought I could have at least accepted the first quest before I left. Sorry, whoever I shoved there. I'm not even going to speak to that little turd. I recognise that costume. Many, many pawns are wearing it.
My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this. Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sawn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no?
Cutscenes are always so much quieter than in-game
Dear
stuff.
warrior of the lovely helm, I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir. Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior. But again, you must excuse me. I am Eleanor, come just a few days past as a bride to the Duke. I pray you will serve my lord husband faithfully, Sir Warrior. I presume the crown you bear is a mark of your station as the Arisen? I must apologize for my laughter, good sir. I assure you I meant no disrespect. You would gift me your crown, dear warrior? You are far too kind. I shall cherish it.
Hooray, it's gone.
I shall pray for your safe travels, sir.
Right, I think that's enough.
Until we meet again.
Yeah, okay. I think we're in there. So, speaking of in there, there's a chest in here. Right, so I still need to leave. I'm pretty sure I just need to leave to be told to go back and speak to the Duke's Chamberlain or whatever. Or maybe you get told as you try and leave. Yeah, it's him. That's what I need.
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle.
At
This
daytime.
right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly.
That's all we needed to do, was just
A grievous
specifically
breach of
have him say
conduct will
at
see you
daytime.
removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being.
Yeah, I mean, one of his guards is right there.
Signing royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment.
The dog might be barking because I need to go answer the door.
Murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
I think I'm almost positive on that subject. Yeah, we need to run back into Bloody Castle to go speak to him to get our first quest. I do believe I have to answer the door though, so I will be right back. The dog is still barking, but I'm back. Heads it on, let's go find that Chamberlain and get ourselves a quest. I'm picking the Griffin quest. Oh yes. Why is it pointing down there? What? Oh. No, we're not doing the conspirators right now. Aldous, my man.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention.
Speaking of the king, he's right behind you.
Make your choice.
So, hunting expedition or evidence for an important trial? We are going to hunt the Griffin.
No doubt you're aware the roads are
Oh God, he walked through you.
run with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered, citizens have died. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start. However, there's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Grand Sorin being waylaid by monsters. Among them, the direst threat is posed by the Griffin. It is not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites. And now it seems they are prepared to face the beast. They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield.
It is, pretty much. I mean, if you saw the Let's Look At, you'll have seen the first part of this quest where you engage the Griffin, but that isn't where the quest ends. There's actually quite a substantial chunk of stuff to do after that, because you have to go to its lair. And its lair is a bit of a cinematic battle as well, which is why I wanted to fight the wild Griffin first, so my pawns would have experience with fighting them. But sadly it kept on wimping out and running away. So that's not an option.
What matter could demand such
The
secrecy?
castle courtyard.
Why do you still have a green bubble?
It pains me to burden you, busy as you are
Oh.
with the royal orders, but there is aught I would speak of with you. 'Tis a cause of worry, though I speak only for myself and not as Chamberlain. Might I beg a moment? Skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days. Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the zealots of salvation.
Oh, the return to the catacombs, of course.
I cannot help but see the
Forgot about
links
that.
intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people for want of evidence. Arisen, I ask this as a favor. Will you look into these events and hunt out any thread that connects them? I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I've made note of it on your map. I ask you begin your search there. Go, and learn what you can.
Alright, good. That's something else we can do. Now, Furnival. Do you offer a house for sale before some stuff happens to you? Nope, apparently not. Son of a bitch. Oh, Hope's got information on this as well. I mean, you're high level, so...
Meetings happen in some forgotten corner of the city.
Yep. Well, we're not... Well, which quest are we doing? No, I might as well start the Griffin quest. We'll do the first encounter with the Griffin. And then we can come back at night, do the thing in the castle grounds at night, and do the quest we just got for Maximilian there. I think that's the most efficient way to do this. Yeah, we'll get through the start of the Griffin hunt as quickly as I possibly can, since I showed it in the Let's Look At. And then we'll try and set up some other stuff. I'm not sure if we'll have time, it just depends. Something else might trigger as I try and leave. You're a pawn, right? Who are you?
Hello.
You are online right now, but not anyone I know. Fair enough. For some more speech bubbles. Actually, now that we've forwarded the story, there might be more board quests. Ah, there is. Escort? Nope. 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 Alright. I'm not doing escort quests. They're bloody awful. And no new ones here. Yeah, this is where one would have triggered to help Celine fight off a bunch of people going on a witch hunt. And it's not there. To be expected. No, something might trigger here, or is it after you zone out? Sooner or later I get told that a bunch of assassins are trying to kill me. Maybe it's a nighttime thing. Or it might not be able to trigger it. Oh wait, no, maybe it is now.
Beg pardon.
Ah, yeah, it is.
I'm sure this is a small matter, but I would yet have you hear it. I was at my post before the castle not long ago, when a strange man came round asking after your whereabouts. Even more curious. When I told him I knew not, he swore me, tell no one of our encounter. Have you some enemy, Arisen? His eyes were mad. I shall never forget them. I beg you, be wary.
As best my memory can recall, I haven't seen the payoff for this quest. But I think it's like a bunch of, like a bad Arisen and a bunch of bad pawns, I'm not sure. Unsigned letter. Nope. The letter of unknown origin that contains but one phrase, let the Arisen's only peace be death. Oh, did that change which quest I have marked? Nope, good. Alright, so we know how this goes. We run down the hill a little bit, the Griffin attacks, we fight it a bit, and then it runs like a pussy that it is.
I had a feeling you might be our escort.
Oh wait, no, sorry, no, that was the first encounter. This is when we go up into the grass hills and we use goblins as bait.
Poor jest, I know. We'll circle the capital, striking the Griffin as we come upon it along the way. We attack when it sets down. It is nothing so clever as to be called a stratagem, but it will work. If you still care to join us after hearing all that, let's be off.
So Makudu didn't know what to do in this quest. Well, now you do.
Focus. The hunt is afoot.
If I move fast, do you keep up with my speed? Kinda, yeah. It'd be very funny if the wild Griffin attacked us right now and they didn't really react, because it's not the one for the quest. It won't, though. I'll listen to that. Saber's helped someone do this quest. That was a little bit on the nose. Perhaps it'll work if we, or perhaps it'll attack if we bait it. So yeah, he's helped someone do this. Good. I'm glad he's being helpful when I'm not playing.
With my support.
Vocation rank up for Saber. I wish that happened before I left the capital because he has so much class XP. He's just sitting there ready to learn better spells, but everybody's making arrogant pawns, it seems. Yeah, listen to that. Saber knows exactly what we're doing. We have to use a goblin as bait. Not these goblins. Hey there, buddies. I'm getting the hang of those perfect blocks and they are amazing.
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful. What's that? My visibility city is cool. We must be especially wary of where we were before.
Seems a good place. If we lured another monster
Alright.
Griffin may think them.
Pawns, don't kill the goblins. We need them alive. Well, we need one alive.
This is where we're to meet the beast. We'd best prepare for battle.
I'm prepared, alright. Actually, I want to recast. Right, goblin. This way. Okay. Run. Don't kill him. Don't kill him.
I'm in a single charge. I'll go at once.
Perfect. 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 Done.
I can feel it.
It came from the right last time.
Weak to Isis fire.
Goblins here like fire.
It's coming because the music started. There it is.
Way we could have lost to that.
It comes.
It does.
Now, Master. Griffin.
Burn its wings.
Quick, where is it me?
There we go.
My support.
Revenge! Oh yeah, Reaper was telling me apparently it is possible to kill the Griffin here, but I'm definitely not wanting that to happen because if you chase it to its lair, it's much more cinematic. A lot of like set piece stuff happens. It looks great. Plus, there's actually a unique armor set there too, so hopefully he'll just leave when he stands up.
On solid ground, the advantage is ours. I've learned of beasts. I quantify like that. Aim for its head.
He's got one pip left plus the health bar he's got. Look at it, they already ran off. The soldiers are just running away.
Now, I'll aim for the head.
Good grief. Yeah, you fly diagonally. That makes perfect sense.
Damn bird. Fleeing to its roost the moment its fortunes turn. You cannot let this chance escape.
Give me an excuse, I dare you.
Arisen, to the Blue Moon Tower.
I'm trying to help you. Okay, there we are.
It was all but done. I've learned what to do in this quest. 'Tis wounded. We'll pursue it to the Blue Moon Tower and be done with it for good and all.
Yes, we shall. For a fun showdown. Actually, it's a little bit annoying, a little bit hard until the point where you're just having a straight up fight. The set piece stuff prior to that can be real tough. The journey is actually the hardest part. But this game is about going on adventures, so I'm kind of okay with it. The reason I'm not teleporting back to Grand Soren is because I want to see if the wild griffin spawns. Plus, it's not that short of a long a run anyway.
All ready for battle?
Oh, why did you say that? Did you say that because there's another griffin? No? Okay. Boy, it'd sure be terrible if another griffin was to attack us right now. I'm not sure what we'd do. Reverse psychology doesn't work on computer games. Okay. Well, we'll buy Saber a bunch of new spells, hopefully. Considering his vocation is getting maxed
We
out.
share these roads with traveling peddlers,
And he has
guardsmen,
crap tons of
and
XP. Then we'll wait till night and we'll see what happens with the Conspirators quest. And also the finding out about the skeletons spawning in the sea. I do intend to make the chasing the Griffin priority, but maybe revisiting the catacombs just to get it over with, since I know where it is, might be a smarter choice.
You humans certainly
Without spoilers, and hopefully this will be visible public before I do too much more of the game,
I'd imagine one would never
I remember vaguely from when I was playing the console that stuff happens if you pursue the Queen.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Is that avoidable? Is that the negative outcome? Is there a way to make it positive? With as few spoilers as possible, you can point me in the right direction, quest-wise. But anyway, I'm trying to be vague for you watching benefit and also my own benefit because I want to be surprised. But I do vaguely remember that kind of being one of the last things I did in the console version, then kind of just losing interest and moving on. Thunder Affinity, an advanced form of the boon. Okay. Ooh, ball light. Calls meteors down from the heavens. Envelops the user in electricity. Oh, that works on your whole party. Yeah, that's actually a very handy one. Yeah, you've got some good spells here. High Void spell. That's a healing spell. We'll give you High Necromancy because that's a good self-defense spell. We'll give you the Meteor one because it's amazing, and then you're just shy of being able to get another special one. Focused Bolt. That's staff skills. Magic Agent. That's a stronger version. So yeah, he needs those as well. That's fine. And I didn't get a vocation rank, did I? No, I did not. That's the one I had before, isn't it? No. Well, no, I did have it before. Yeah, it pulls in enemies. It's a gravity spell. So, I already had the better version of that. And I can't quite afford one of the buffs. Damn. That's okay. I'd probably take another element just because my pawns always have fire. So higher necromancy went up automatically. Instead of the ice spell, because I never see you doing much with it. Nah, I'll swap it out once it has a better spell, but for now... No, wait, no, I gave him the meteors, didn't I? Yeah, I did. They're on another page. Instead of that spell, I will give you the calling meteors down, because it's fun. Having lightning is good for certain enemies. Poison is good for certain enemies. Yeah, I like you like that.
What will it be today? Have your pick.
So, now we need to rest till evening.
What will it be today? Understood.
Now when I go to the castle, for the love of God, remember, don't go inside the castle, just go to the castle grounds. That actually went quite quick. I wonder if my upload's done. Could be. Which means I need to get another one going. But still, let's see if we can get this stuff done, so then we have a few objectives I can aim for next time I'm recording, because I'll probably take a break after this video, wait another few days, get some feedback, etc. It was halfway up, and then it went straight back down. You're going to get given so many rotten fish. Alright. So... Oh, you have a quest. Oh, of course you do, the idol quest. 2 people in the town offer the same quest. I think you can only find the one idol, but I might be wrong.
Weapons, yeah? If you aid me in a small matter, you shall have access to weapons both fearsome and powerful. What do you say? Excellent. So, have you heard tell of the master weaponsmith in these parts? His talent is without measure, but he's stubborn as a plough beast and sells only to a chosen circle of clients. To such patrons, he gifts an idol to make his favour known. I must gain such an icon and access to his wares no matter what the cost. It's often been said you possess a talent for discovery. Secure me a figurine, and I shall provide weapons the likes of which you have never dreamed. What say you? Will you help? The master works all.
Master works all. If you stop saying that, I'll help you, ideally. Straight away. So I want the quest to be the conspirators for now. I will meet with Fidel. She pronounced it Fidel? I would have said Fidel. Like Castro. But anyway. So there is another merchant, the lady we helped set up shop and may or may not be a courier of information for salvation. She also offers you a quest for an idol where she will offer you better curatives and stuff. I don't know if it's the same person, like maybe there is just the one idol and you have to choose, do you want access to better weapons or better items? That would make sense to me, but I don't know. Well, I'm here. I don't remember doing this one, so I don't know if I have to go somewhere specific or what. Oh, if only there was a wait button, but there's not. Visit the castle gardens under the cover of darkness and hear what Chamberlain Fidel has to say. I mean, as part of his nightly routine, I guess he must just come out here, but... does he know when the player is here? I don't know. Oh, door opened. That'll be him coming. He's just not loaded in yet. No, that's a guard. I'm not sure if he's allowed, or if I'm allowed to be in this part of the castle. Is he sleeping? No, he's just kind of sitting down and staring into nothingness. Okay, that's a bit weird. Chancellor, Councillor, whatever you're called. Yeah, you're a hole. Oh. Ah, there he is. Okay, here he comes. Take your damn time. I'm a very bored spy. Or whatever. I assume I can just talk to you here and that'll count.
I shall await you in the castle.
Oh, you're kidding. Okay, you have to be by the bucket or you're not allowed to talk. I understand. Everybody has phobias.
I shall await you.
You are actually there, though.
I shall await you in the castle. Ah, you've come. You must forgive me the secrecy. The matter demands it, I assure you. I dare not speak it aloud, so pray, listen close. Truth be told, I have long traveled the land in secret, keeping watch over the Duke's army. Now I fear my investigation has borne fruit. One company has amassed supplies far beyond their need. Their regimen of training, too, defies comparison. His Grace must know of this, thought I, so drafted a letter to send the moment I found a courier I could trust. But fate is cruel, sir, and the pack I'd placed the letter was snatched by monsters out on the roads. If someone should find that missive, and its contents become known to the public, morale will crumble. What's more, a secret serves use only so long as it stays hidden. Their treason will be more easily foiled if they do not expect the Duke to know of it. The letter must be found. Surely you understand, sir. I would ask you to find it, and retrieve it here, to me. Naturally, His Grace cannot openly compensate you for this task, but I shall gladly pay you of my own pockets, should you succeed. Make us speed your steps, sir. I was traveling the roads when I was attacked. Came from the air, swooping down long enough to snatch up my pack.
Harpy.
Like as not carried it back to their nest. Though where that may be, I know not. The mountains near the Great Wall are nest to many a flying creature, though. Perhaps there is the best place to start.
Okay. I don't know if there's some twist to that. He seems slightly dodgy. But I guess, I also can't remember if I ever did that quest when I was playing this on consoles. I definitely didn't when I've been playing the PC version. There may be some trick. If I should find what he's looking for, I should definitely read it before handing it over, just to see. But anyway, let's do the other nighttime quest and then that will do it for this time. So, we want the... Nope, not Unseen Terror, not Idol Worship, we want the Rise of the Fallen.
To the Great Wall. Let us be
Oh,
clear
map.
about that.
There's the location of Salvation's meeting place.
Yep, we already know where they meet. So let's go down there and have a little look and see who's meeting.
Salvation and the Knights Champion. The capital swirls with ill winds.
Wait, Knights Champion? Oop.
We must head
Damn near ran into me. They're meeting right under the bridge. I think I need to come from farther away, otherwise they'll know I'm there instantly. Those robes aren't suspicious at all.
What do you make of this new plan the High Conclave's crafted? I know the aim's to sow chaos, but still, I can't but think it's excessive. Talk is those walking bones have slain 3 of our own, and we're to let such creatures roam the roads.
Aye, if we're so ordered. The rest of the Conclave's design relies on those skeletons to draw off the Duke's attention. I'll grant you their bloodthirst is greater than I'd thought. 'Tis time to send word to the others. Come, no more doubts, brother. You're to begin work under the Conclave soon, no?
Aye, I'm bound for there now. 'Tis my first time. I was surprised at the summons, truth be told. I've not been with Salvation long. I suppose they trust me. I'll not miss the hellish life of a messenger, I'll tell you that.
we ought confront or follow one of them.
Let us approach one of them, or tail them a while.
Let's just go for the grabbing them.
You, I'll not.
Yeah.
Well, will you hold here? Do as
Oh,
you please with
no, I wanted to grab the other guy. That's why I was fast forwarding through your speech.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Well, I'm sorry I accidentally fast forwarded that. I wanted to catch the other guy. I guess you can't capture him again. Alright, before I forget. So he just gives you information that they're back in the catacombs doing more underhanded stuff. I want to go to the merchant lady's house and get her quest for the idol, just so I have both primed. I always forget where it is. I think it's over here, right? No? Where was the bloody shop? It's not even on the map. I think it's back here. Thought it was in the very south. Southwest, I mean.
Mind the guards on watch, Master. They'll not suffer any untoward behavior.
I'm not breaking the law, Saber. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is our house. Now it's marked on the bloody map.
Hail, Arisen. Looking dour as ever, I see.
Hello, Salvation Spy. Looking as hurry as ever.
I've a proposal that might put some cheer in those cheeks. Will you hear me? Well, it's like this. A peddler is only as good as her suppliers. For my own part, being both clever and beautiful, I've little trouble keeping an inventory.
And so modest.
But contentment leads to failure, so I seek new weaponsmiths to supply my shop. I have a certain one in mind, a man of singular talent, but caustic temperament. Much as you, in truth. The smith refuses audience with all but select clients, and upon such clients he bestows an idol, so as to prove his favor. If I can recover such a figurine, I would have singular right to peddle his wares in these parts. There is no cost I will not bear to gain this icon. So what say you, Arisen? Will you retrieve an idol for me? This is a job most suited to your talents. I pray you will not fail me in it. You'll find naught but the... Thank you very much.
So as I say, I think you will only ever be able to find the one idol. I don't remember ever doing this quest, but that's my guess, and then you have to pick whether or not to give it to her or the Masterworks All guy. That's going to do it this time. I'm just going to go rest till morning now, and then we will set off on one of the quests, either a return to the catacombs or continuing to hunt down the Griffin. We'll see. Hope you enjoyed, and ta-ta for now.